Sheba Araba Bennin. It's your birthday, and I wrote something in my diary and I wanted to type it out and send it to you, but since I'm already late, I decided to do something a little bit special for you. So, if there's one thing that Faith June means to me, there are a lot of things Faith June means to me, but one that really stands out to me is, and this is very personal. I'm going to make it very personal, and so I'm in a little bit of tears. That's why I decided to wear glasses, just to cover some of the tears that I'm shedding silently. I talk about my dad a lot. Sometimes I don't know whether we've had conversations, but I say my dad. My dad wasn't a dad who is always at home. He's an absentee dad. So for me, I really didn't have somebody at home that I could really look up to. I mean, he's an amazing man. I'll give him the credit for that. He has his own quirks and all, but because he wasn't home, it was difficult having somebody to look up to as a father. Yes, my youth pastor was somebody who really filled the gap. I mean, if I'm to put people on scale, he's one person who has really filled the gap. So I really didn't have a model, like a model to say, oh, this is a model as a father. And at a certain point, it really ate me up. But when I came to the university dealing with people, I mean, your father Bernard will always say, and he always says it. Anytime I've heard him speak, he kind of like makes that statement subtly that the university is your final preparation for life. So when I came to the university, those words of Bernard really rang in my mind a lot, and sometimes it made me scared about the kind of father I'll be, because I mean, I really don't have a model, and the people that I've had, it's kind of like some 1 or 2 time encounter, being with people, trying to make time to enjoy quality time with people and all. It's something that I really didn't know how to do on that level. And so Dunes and Gabriel came to school. They were cool guys and all. Your father 4, your 4, yeah. They were cool guys. We had some kind of like relationship in that regard, but it was difficult having them, because at a point it felt like they were on the same pace as I was, and I didn't fault them for that, because I mean I was expecting something else which I wasn't getting. So I think psychologists call it transference. So I decided to just stick to doing what I could do. But what changed for me was when this young lady, amazing girl born on 5th June, comes to me, takes correction from me on dressing. I mean, who talks about a lady's dressing in this day and age? And yet, she took the correction I gave, and then after that, whenever she had an issue or anything, she would just talk to me about it. It really felt special. Yeah, it really felt special for me. And at that point in time, I mean, President Esther always says this: you don't have to become a biological father before you learn how to be a father. Start learning with the people around you. So that message really hit home with me when you guys came to school and you started having relationships. But the height of it all was when you told me about Nahasin, and when Nahasin texted me. That was the peak of it. And from that day, you had a very special place in my heart. Reverend Bennin has done a good job. I really appreciate him for that. He's a great father, and I just pray that your sons will grow up, if Christ tarries, will grow up to come and meet Reverend Bennin, to learn from him. He's really a blessing. And all I'm trying to say is, you're an amazing person and your life really means a lot to me. And for you to have done that, to me, it was one of the best blessings God has ever given me. And so I really appreciate you, Sheba. You're an amazing person. God bless you so much. And I pray that you have people, your kids will never disrespect you. Yes, you have your kings. I mean, it comes with a job, being a parent. But I just pray that you have some of the most amazing kids in the world. One that will recognize your authority, regardless of probably how small they think you are, or I don't even have words for it, but they will recognize your authority as their mother, and they will recognize the authority of, like, in fact, at this juncture, I will say of Nahasin. Because at this juncture, if you tell me you are breaking up, me, I'll come and shoot you personally. Anyway, that's for another day. It's still the birthday. I mean, I'm talking about the birthday. So, Sheba, your life really means a lot to me. And 5th June, every year, I always start thinking about what I will say 2 to 3 days ahead of time. Sometimes I think, because Google Calendar is my friend, and anytime a birthday is coming up, it gives me the prompt. And 5th June has like 3 or 4 reminders even before the 5th June itself. So it's an amazing time for me when it comes to developing something that I never had, and trying to learn how to be something that I really don't have a model for. And so, happy birthday, Sheba. I know it's already 8th June, but I'm still in 5th June because this is something special that I really have to do. I love you for who you are, for being an amazing person, and I just pray that you continue to be a beaming and a shining light to our generation. And you have amazing daughters, and you have amazing sons, not just biological ones, but people God will bring your way. Happy birthday, and I love you.